son of a bitch!
Oh, hey,
Where is
easy.
Where the hell is it?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Gentlemen!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Hopefully, everybody is having a good week. What's up, Isaiah? Did you get a lot of snow? No, I didn't. Haven't gotten any snow, to be honest, but it's been pretty cold lately. So, yeah. What's up, Roundtable? Well. Oh my gosh, bro. Crease was ridiculous in this part, this whole season. What's up, Jahira? How's it going? Yeah, of course it's in Los Angeles. Like, of course, you have to do it in Los Angeles. Couldn't pick Boston, Detroit, hell, Minnesota, or Vegas. It has to be in Los Angeles, of course. Why the frick not? Like, can we not do this? Like it's the final 5 episodes of the show. Can we not do this? It's frustrating. At this point, the trailer's probably going to be released on February 12th. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. This is me, theaters. For some reason, my other account got suspended, so I had to make this one. Okay. Bonsai, Melissa. Jake the Snake, what's up? Do you hate Jackie Chan or just a fan of the new Karate Kid Legends? I don't hate Jackie Chan at all. He's a really good martial artist and he's a pretty good actor. I hate that they're doing this new movie with him and Ralph. I think it's stupid. It makes no sense and pretty much breaks the canon because the creator said that he's not in the Miyagi-verse. It's not supposed to be canon to Cobra Kai. But of course, Sony's like, nah, we don't care. We're just gonna throw them in your universe whether you like it or not, because we can do whatever the hell we want because we're freaking corporate CEOs. Oh man. Yeah, just frustrating. Well, John Hurwitz did a Q&A. I don't remember when, but I do have it up here, though. So check it out. What characters made you the most emotional? And he says, as a father of daughters, emotional Daniel and Sam scenes tend to get me the most. Ralph Macchio and Mary Miles are always magic together, but I'll get misty during a variety of scenes. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm hoping that, we'll finally get some Daniel and Sam scenes because we've been missing those lately. Then this person says, give me literally any details about Zabka directing, please and thank you. He sometimes wore glasses, went behind the monitor, and he unsurprisingly did an awesome job. What are you most proud of as this series comes to a close? The feeling that fans will be left when it's all said and done. Okay. This is a long shot, but F it. Will we finally learn in part 3 as to what the so-called incident at Applebee's caused by Johnny was all about, and what he did that most likely got him banned for life? And if not, can you give us some form of idea as to what happened? I have to click this because okay, hope this loads. All right. I can't confirm whether or not the Applebee's incident is mentioned and or if you'll get a full understanding of what happened. I can't confirm that if Sony and Netflix wanted to invest in a limited series dramatizing the chaos, I know the team who would happily commit a year of their lives to it. And then this person says, any plans for cast crew panels like Pally or Live and Badass? He responds with, I believe we have a couple cool things of this ilk on the horizon. So those of you who go to those type of events, there's your answer. There'll be a ton of marketing. Oh, wait. Will there be any other marketing besides the trailer? There'll be a ton of marketing and publicity for the final batch of episodes, all much closer to and after the release on February 13th. Okay, this just makes no sense. Because so far there's been like no marketing whatsoever. Like pretty much none. And after it comes out, like why would you promote it after it comes out? Like that doesn't make sense. Then we got Evan Manister, who is on the Kings of Pop Culture. He says, how would you describe the final scene of the show? And was this it planned from the start of the show? The final scene is classic Cobra Kai, and elements of it have been in our minds since the beginning. And then this person says, if you could describe in one word final 5 episodes, what would it be? And he just says, best. Is Kreese's story done for part 3 now that his star pupil is gone? Or is... Why is this blocking? Okay, there we go. Bro. Okay. Or is there more to his tale? And he says, Kreese has some of his best stuff in the entire Karate Kid franchise in this final drop. Martin Cove was godsend during our final day of filming. I can't wait to tell that story after the show comes out. So that's interesting. And then Cobra Kai fandom. He used to make a lot of videos of Cobra Kai back in the day. Are off the mat fights just as intense as remaining on the mat fights? Any more Karate Kid first appearances that yet to show up in? All right, I'm not reading that full thing. There are some pretty badass off-mat fights during this final drop, and I can assure you, yes, they are intense and high stakes. Oh my god, another one? Really? Like, why can't it just fit the full thing? Like, the going on the Howard Stern wrap-up show give Cobra Kai a boost in the beginning. That's how I found out. What? I don't know if there's any hard data for this, but in those early days, I know a lot of people heard the guys and on there. We tried to return for this final drop, but the show is dark during the time. We'll be in New York. As a huge Stern fan growing up, those wrap-up shows. Okay, I have no clue what he's talking about. And Jack here says, does Robbie get another moment? He shines in part 3. Yes, multiple. And Tanner Buchanan's acting shines bright. Yeah, certainly hope so. What can you tease about Kim Dae-yoon's character? Any more fight scenes to come with her? And he says, we have some of my favorite Kim Dae-yoon scenes in these final 5 episodes, including at least one fight. Alicia Hannah Kim is a treasure. On a scale 1 to 10, how likely are hardcore fans to shed tears during the series finale? Many tears will be shed over the course of these last 5 episodes. The question is whether they'll be sad or happy tears. I heard a trailer coming out Monday and Tuesday. Okay, now this is a big one. Expect the final Cobra Kai trailer to come out much closer to release. We just locked it this past week, and it's epic. So don't expect the trailer until like February 3rd or 4th or something like that. So I would not expect a trailer next week. I'd be surprised if we got a trailer next week, but I just don't see it happening. So, and then this is pretty much where he ends, but he's a Mets fan, so he's talking about the Mets. I believe they signed that guy from the Yankees. I can't remember his name for some reason, but I know my friend Noah, who you guys know him as Cobra Kai Karate. He's a Yankees fan, and he was so pissed off that he left the Yankees for the Mets for like a huge 15-year deal worth like so much money and stuff. Like he was so pissed off. It was hilarious, but yeah, that's the John Hurwitz Q&A. Which I do want to get into some NFL news. Like there's a lot of coaching stuff that I want to talk about, and obviously we got the playoffs to talk about as well. So I'm going to pull up the NFL thing. Okay, let me get to the chat. Come on. There we go. I don't see Rush Hour 4 happening anytime soon, or may or never happen. I'm going to be really aggravated about the trailer. I meant aggravated. I literally thought the trailer was going to come yesterday, and it never did. Really? It's the last trailer ever. Fans need some time to watch and enjoy it before the season drops. Yeah. Yeah, but of course Netflix drags it out way too long for no reason. But they promote this other shit that no one cares about. Oh, what's up, Underground? We must know what happened to Johnny at Applebee's. It's probably going to be what allows him to defeat Wolf Silver and the Iron Dragons. So the trailer is potentially coming on February 1st. I don't think February 1st, because February 1st is a Saturday or Sunday, and they don't drop trailers on the weekend. I just think we may get it sometime next week. I don't think so. I think they're going to drag it out to February, because that's what they did with part 2, was they dragged out the trailer until like the first week in November. So that's what I think they're going to do. Netflix bad marketing. HBO has marketing. Yeah. Netflix has sucked at marketing Cobra Kai since after season 4 came out, so it's been really bad. I believe Strike First Media has a stream scheduled on it, and The Chosen One did a stream on it on how bad the marketing has been. Like, it has been atrocious. Absolutely terrible. Lewis Tan said Wolf has a softer spot. Yeah, I heard that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, not every villain needs that. Like, can we just keep him as a bad guy so we can just, defeat him and all that? Hopefully, Johnny and Sensei will have Robin Part 3. I think they will, 100%. I don't think that's going away. Part 2 trailer was actually released on October 23rd. Oh. Can't wait for School Spirits Season 2 next week. Yes, School Spirits is back next week. It is a weekly show, so the first 3 episodes will be dropping next week, and then they do weekly releases. So what I did was season 1, which was 2 years ago, I did live watch parties on my second channel, CKW Streams. We'll be bringing those back. So I believe next Thursday is when they will be dropping. So I will schedule a watch party stream for the first 3 episodes, and I'll put it in the community tab so you guys can all put the reminder on. But super excited for the new season. The trailer was really good. Looks really good. I'm really interested in where they take Wolf in Part 3, how dangerous, lethal they truly make him. Yeah. Favorite Jackie Chan movie? The only movie I've watched of his is the Karate Kid remake. I haven't watched anything else. Favorite Terminator movie? I never watched any of the Terminator movies. Sorry. My guess is Wolf's softer side is with Zara. You can tell with the way Zara acted that she's not abused like Axel is. Yeah, probably. That's actually a pretty good theory right there. Yeah, man, it's super annoying. I don't go on X that much. Probably like once a day, sometimes once every 2 days. But I'm surprised I'd never see any leaks, but it's just annoying because, we just want to be surprised, but of course people, ruin that by spreading leaks. Yeah, bad marketing and tons of leaks. That's what happens when you don't market it. Netflix, you have these people leak it out because we get nothing. Okay. Get into some NFL news. The New York Jets have hired Aaron Glenn as their next head coach. Now, if you don't know who this is, he was actually a former player for the Jets, and I think he was on the Saints staff for a little bit, and then obviously he was the Lions defensive coordinator. But obviously the Lions lost in the playoffs, so he could technically be hired, and he was either going to take this job or the Saints job. My Patriots actually put in a request to interview him, and he rejected it. which, fair enough. Like, he knew, like, what's the point? They're going to hire Vrabel anyway. So, like, why would I interview for a team that I'm not going to have a fair shot with? And plus, he's a former Jets player, so I don't think he'd want to coach the Patriots anyway. So I'm hoping he does bad as a Patriots fan because I hate the Jets. But see other. He's able to find the other stuff as long as it loads. Because the thing is slow as hell. There's Josh Allen. Okay. I put this on mute so you guys don't have to hear it. Okay, I got Bills Chiefs on AFC Championship Sunday. Should be a fun game. Really not posted anything else. Also, Jaguars fired their GM. Finally, I'm surprised that it took them this long to do. He was just an idiot. He was terrible. So finally got that done. They should have done it a long time ago, but it is what it is. Yeah, so Aaron Glenn used to be a Jets player. I don't know what position he played, though. It says secondary. So I assume he was like a defensive back, but yeah. And then Raiders getting a new GM. They're hiring the Buccaneers assistant GM. So that's interesting. They definitely need it. Okay, and then you got the Pro Bowl stuff. You got Peyton Manning for the AFC, and you got Eli for the NFC. Let's see. Other stuff load, please. Thank you. And you got Eagles, Commanders for the NFC. That should be fun. Third game they've had this year. Josh Allen, Lamar. I'm not seeing the other stuff. Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite games when it was when the Pats beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game in overtime. It's one of my favorite games as a Pats fan. But yeah, Bears hired Ben Johnson as their head coach, so I'm excited for that. That's a good hire for them. And then Patriots brought back Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator, so that's good. I'm excited about that. And they also hired Terrell Williams as their defensive coordinator. He was the defensive lines coach for the Lions, so happy about that. So we actually have a pretty nice coaching staff put together. Let me catch up in the chat. Okay. Because apparently he minds when Axel just talks to other opponents, but doesn't mind when Zara sleeps with them. Yeah, apparently. It was funny when Miguel said that try that with me, punk, and he gets folded 5 seconds later. Oh, yeah, that was funny. They banned TikTok, then unban it. It's so dumb. I'm so confused what's going on with that. Because I see like a ton of posts of like TikTok getting banned and like saying like if someone gets caught using a VPN to use TikTok, they're going to face legal consequences or whatever. And now all of a sudden it's back. Like, I don't understand what's going on with that. What are your thoughts on Belichick coaching UNC? I do like it. It is going to be interesting seeing him coach at the college gate level. Which, it's kind of funny because the Patriots drafted Drake May out of North Carolina. And now a year later, Belichick's going to go coach North Carolina. So the two kind of missed each other by a year. So it's kind of unfortunate for him. But I think he'll definitely turn that defense around. I definitely think he's going to bring in a lot of defensive recruits from like the transfer portal and stuff like that. So he's a very good defensive coach. He's a brilliant defensive mind. Like just the thing with him, like he was a great head coach for the Patriots, but he was not a good GM. Like he could not draft offensive talent at all. He drafted N'Keal Harry over A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, Deebo Samuel. He drafted Tyquan Thornton in the second round over George Pickens and Christian Watson, I think. And then 2023, I thought he had an all right draft. He took Christian Gonzalez in the first round, and he took Keon White in the second round. So I actually thought he had an okay draft in 2023. But when they lost Josh McDaniels and after the 2021 season, he replaced them with Matt Patricia and Joe Judge, and that did not work out at all. And then they bring back Bill O'Brien, and then the offense takes another step back, and it just kept going downhill from there. So, but yeah, I'm happy for him. I hope he does good, and I hope he gets to be an NFL head coach again, because that would be cool. But we'll see. But it'll be interesting. You almost there to 1K subscribers. Oh, thanks, man. Almost 970 subs. Glenn was a cornerback, a pretty good one back in the day. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was a corner or a safety. What's up, Jedi Joe? We got Theaters. Yeah, well, I'll get into the championship game predictions. Oh yeah, and Ohio State beat Notre Dame in the national championship. I don't think anyone's surprised, but all right. All right, but we'll start with the NFC Championship. We have the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders at Philadelphia. Noah's probably going to get mad at me when he watches this, but I am going to pick the Eagles. I think it's a safe pick. Eagles beat them pretty confidently at their home like weeks ago. And then obviously like Jalen Hurts went down with the injury the second time they played, and the Commanders won. I don't think Jalen Hurts' injury was the reason the Eagles lost that game. The Eagles lost that game because they were screwing up on defense, and their game plan kind of just got screwed, and it was at Washington. And Jaden Daniels is playing great, which I do think Jaden Daniels will play great in this game. But but I'm expecting the Eagles defense to close it out, and I think it'll be close, but I'm expecting the Eagles to win this game, and they will go to the Super Bowl. Then for the AFC Championship, I know most people are going to pick the Chiefs. I don't freaking care. I am picking the Buffalo Bills. Frick the Chiefs, okay? They are overrated, okay? Josh Allen is going to become America's hero. Walk into Burrowhead. That's right. I said Burrowhead, not Arrowhead, Burrowhead. And the Bills will beat the Chiefs for the first time in the postseason. Josh Allen gets over the hump, beats Mahomes. He joins Tom Brady and Joe Burrow as the only quarterbacks to defeat Mahomes in the postseason. Bills will go to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm sure some of you people are like, World, you're a Patriots fan. Why are you rooting for a division rival? I don't want the freaking Chiefs to three-peat. If the Chiefs freaking three-peat, then I got to deal with dumbasses saying, Mahomes is the GOAT over Tom Brady. Ugh. Mahomes is not Tom Brady, okay? And Kelsey is not Gronk, all right? So y'all Mahomes Glazers can shut the frick up about that, all right? Man. But those are my predictions. And then Super Bowl, we got Bills, Eagles. I think that would be a pretty good matchup. But next week, I will not do the Super Bowl predictions because the Super Bowl won't be until February. So, okay, you know what, Noah, you earned it. You earned it. So, hold on 1 second, Noah. Is it not playing or no?
Chicken mind pickles.
That's funny. Of course, he freaking shows up when I'm talking about that. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay, there we go. I have TikTok on my phone and it's unbanned. Yeah, because like they were deleting it from the App Store and then all of a sudden it's back. Like I just got super confused because people are doing all these like emotional goodbyes and then it's back. I don't get it. Do you have any great theories of your own? Part 3 and what could happen with these characters? I've tried brainstorming and I just can't do it. I can't really come up with anything. Not anything that's already been talked about, you know. So I haven't really been able to think of anything on my own. Just the same stuff other people have said. Got the Eagles. I'm hoping for a rematch of '92 Bills versus Commanders. That would be pretty cool. I'd like that. Bills versus Commanders. Josh Allen versus Jaden Daniels, which if the Commanders make the Super Bowl, I think Jaden Daniels is already the best rookie quarterback of all time. But if he goes to the Super Bowl, I think he solidifies that. Fly, Eagles, fly to victory. Yeah. What's up, Tristan? I'm going Chiefs. Yeah, most people are. Three-peat will kind of give more credit to Mahomes being the GOAT. I mean, he's got a good defense, so I'm just saying. Like, let's not pretend they don't have a good defense. Let's not pretend they get every damn call go their way as well. Got Chiefs Commanders. Well, the Chiefs are lucky that the Bengals aren't in the playoffs. I'm just saying. Bengals know how to beat them in the playoffs. Let's see. Yep, that is true. I do agree with that. He had a really good defense for years. So that is true, Tristan. I just said that's true, Noah. Bengals fans can't get mad at the Chiefs backups. They shouldn't have lost to the Patriots. Exactly. Like that should have been a guaranteed win for the Bengals. The Bengals should have been 2-0. Like they should have destroyed the Pats in week 1 and they should have beaten the Chiefs in week 2 if it wasn't for freaking dumbass Cam Taylor-Burnt committing pass interference. Like I don't really want another Chiefs-Eagles. Exactly, man. Like I'm like, we've already seen it. Like that's why I did not want Chiefs-Niners again last year because I'm like, bro, we've already seen this. Yeah, me too. Because I don't want to see it again. Because we've already seen it. I'd be like, what's the difference? Saquon on the Eagles and D Hop on the Chiefs. Like, Eagles versus Commanders, like my worst nightmare for the conference game. Yeah, I know, because you're a Cowboys fan, right? Um, so I don't think he'll be happy with Mel Kiper. In his latest mock draft, he had Cowboys passing on Ashton Genty and taking Luther Burden. Now, I wouldn't be mad at that pick because Cowboys need more receiving options than just CeeDee Lamb, but I wouldn't pass on Ashton Genty. I think that's a bit ridiculous. And Luther Burden's at the Mavericks game tonight, so that's pretty cool. Um, do you think the part three poster could come by end of January? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we'll get that before the trailer. Um, I thought Cobra Kai had a huge fan base when I first watched the show. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I wouldn't mind another receiver, but I want Genty if he's available. Yeah, if he's available, Cowboys got to take him 100%. I think there's a chance that the Raiders or Bears take him, but say Raiders take receiver and McMillan, and Bears need offensive line more than anything. Then I think there's a good chance Cowboys take Genty. It has a pretty large fan base for the promotion. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, for season 5 and 6, promotion was phenomenal. Like season 3 had great promotion. That didn't even have a tournament in it. Um, so you got to keep that in mind. Um, like season 3 marketing was phenomenal. Like there were freaking TV spots for that one, and then season 4's marketing was phenomenal. Like that was peak marketing for any Cobra Kai season, and then just completely fell off a cliff. Like season 5, we got the date announcement trailer at the Live and Badass event in May, and then we got absolutely nothing for season 5 until August. So it's just been bad, man. Like really bad. And Noah said this in our stream last night. It feels like the show's already over. Like it feels like it's already over because we just don't feel the hype. We don't feel the excitement. You know. Um, Besides the characters, what do you think that this poster might feature? I think it might feature Master Canvas on there. Yeah, I think it's possible. They might put him on there. I think YouTube Red marketed. Yeah, YouTube Red marketed the first 2 seasons way better than Netflix did for 5 and 6. So I agree with that. Yeah, probably. Netflix has the worst marketing out of the major streaming platforms. Yeah, I agree. It's so bad. Like Netflix needs to fire their marketing team because they're horrible. I mean, that's what I would do. Just been atrocious. Like I felt the excitement for part one. For parts two and three, I felt like no hype like whatsoever. You know? Yeah, they suck at marketing. They're terrible. They are so bad. Like they're probably gonna market the crap out of Stranger Things season 5 because they love that to death. Because they actually made that. And they're probably gonna freaking market um, Outer Banks and Wednesday too. Yeah, literally as I say that, Wednesday season 2 is gonna get marketed more because of Jen Ortega, which I don't hate Jen Ortega or anything. I actually think she's a decent human being, but she's pretty much the only reason people watch that show. Disney Plus marketing, yeah, they do. Hate to admit it because I'm not a fan of Disney right now, but that is true. Yeah, Stranger Things is supposed to be a one season thing. I remember that. It's crazy. Part 3 marketing might be worse. Cobra Kai marketing, yeah, I know. And John Hurwitz said that like part 3 was gonna have the most marketing, and we pretty much had nothing except for like date announcement teaser. So, it's frustrating. But it is what it is. All we've gotten is a short teaser on Christmas Eve. Exactly. And we're almost at the end of January already. Because I believe next Friday is going to be February 1st. Part 3 marketing makes me appreciate the part 1 marketing. Yeah, part 1 marketing was fine. You had a poster, you had date announcement trailer, and you had a full trailer. They should release another teaser. The trailer takes long. Yeah. Hurwitz is probably just saying that to make people feel better about how bad part 2 marketing was. Yeah. That's probably why. As strange as it may seem to say this now, but we really need to enjoy this ride while we still can. It's kind of hard to because they're not doing anything to hype it up, you know? Like, freaking YouTubers market the show better than Netflix does. Yeah, it's really going to be over in 3 weeks. That already feels over, but not trying to sound negative or anything, but it already feels over, man. Because I barely hear anybody talk about it. I use just like every time I open Instagram, like Like every story I see is like, where's the goddamn trailer? Like, just Netflix just waits way too long for no reason. They're like, yeah, let's just drag it out as long as possible just to piss off the fans. I remember Stranger Things was supposed to only be a limited series of just one season. Yeah. Yep. End of an era. I mean, it's been a fun ride though. I mean, like 4 years of YouTube, 4 years of covering it on YouTube. It's been fun. They should have wait until all episodes done were edited and then released it parts was a bad idea. Yeah, I would have been fine with that, to be honest. I mean, season 5, you had like the perfect ending too. They usually do the trailer 3 weeks before the release date, so it has to be either this week. And it's not coming this week. I can promise you that. Or next week that we get the trailer. It's not coming out next week. I can promise you that. They're probably going to drag it out to February. But that means we'd still be waiting for episode 1 of season 6. Season 6 has some lazy writing hot take. I don't think it's really a hot take. There are parts in the show that I think the season that are lazy, like sending Thoery back to Cobra Kai as the part 1 cliffhanger is lazy to me. Instead of just introducing a female character in Kim's dojo, you just have, like, I like how they did Tori's mom's death, but like they have this freaking tragedy and this stuff with Sam, like basically sending her out of Miyagi-Do and back to Cobra Kai. That was lazy. And like you don't even show scenes of Robbie talking to her or anything. Like you just like, nope, we'll just send her back to Cobra Kai so Cobra Kai is a female captain. Like that was lazy. And like what's the point of having Sam as captain? Because she really doesn't do anything as a captain. She just puts everything on Robbie's shoulders. Well, you have Tori stepping up as a captain on Cobra Kai. Like when you could have just had Robbie and Tori as your captains for Miyagi-Do, like that would have worked. And like the cliffhanger could have been either them realizing that Cobra Kai is not dead in the water and that they are at the tournament, or you could have revealed Silver then, like that would have been better. I mean, not just season 6. I mean, like it felt like season 4. There's been moments where it just feels like lazy writing. Okay, no, that's just no. Devin shouldn't even have made the team, bro. Like, let's just tone it down just a little bit. Theory Silver killed Tori's mom. Yeah, that theory's died down since after part 2. I remember people were saying it was like Kreese or Silver poisoned her mom. I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, yeah, Devin as captain, absolutely not. She has like the least amount of experience out of all of them, besides Anthony. Making her a captain would just make no sense. And they had the captain's fight between Sam and Tori for a reason. There's a reason Devin wasn't even on there. But Devin shouldn't even have made the team. Let's just be honest. Yeah, she's a good fighter. She has potential, but she's not worthy to be a captain. The captain should be the ones with the most experience. So that's why it was between Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Tori. Yep, she did get karma. Yep, and Johnny just lets it slide too. If you haven't yet, go check out Noah's video on Johnny's arc in season 6. It's actually a pretty good video. Devin as captain would be absolutely ridiculous, and there's no way that she's that good. So she not above Sam and Tori. Yeah, that's facts right there. She's not above Sam and Tori. She's definitely not above Zara. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Zara would beat her in like 3 seconds. Not even. Probably less than that. I liked it when Sam put Devin in her place in part 2. It's what gave Devin the push that she needed to confess to Joni. Yeah, that was hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was really funny. When Sam's like, "Your sensei is the one who put you in that situation. So if I were you, I would sit." She's like, "I would sit down if I were you." Don't even know how you made this team. Like that was hilarious. Johnny's arc in the show as a whole, I think, fell short because his main thing he needed to redeem himself from was being a deadbeat dad, but they didn't have nearly enough scenes with Johnny and Robbie. Yeah, I know, man. Especially 3 to 6. Yeah. When Devin confessed to Johnny, that made me love her character in part 2. Okay. Imagine Axel as Johnny's place in season 1 and Cobra Kai reboot 30 years later. Oh, wow. That would be something. In that season, that was season 3 Sam coming out for just a moment. She hit on a lot of valid points to the point where even Johnny could do nothing but stand there in silence. Yeah, he's usually the one who says quiet, but he was pretty quiet. Think Kenny and Devin could be a couple in part 3? Nah, I just don't see it. It's a bit too late for that. It's the last 5 episodes of the entire show. There's no need to do that. And if I was Kenny, I wouldn't date someone who spiked my water with laxatives. That's a no for me. What episode is worse in season 6 so far? Probably I would say episode 2 or episode 8. It's between those two. I mean, I liked episode 5 until the end. Till the ending. The ending kind of just tanked it for me. They may have them get together. Yeah, that's probably what they'll do. I meant to say scene, the locker room scene. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. William Moore. How do you feel about Devin as a character? Me personally, she's done things that I haven't liked, but I still love her because she is likable. She's okay, I guess. I mean, I like her relationship with Tori. I think that's cool, but I don't think she's that special of a character. Kree's story made no sense. Yeah, I know, dude. Kreese has been all over the place in this season. Johnny and Daniel have a lot of bickering in part 3, and that's probably what they're going to do. They're probably going to squeeze bickering in there. I like how we got to see Korea in first part. Yeah, see, that was cool. Seeing the whole Korea thing, that was cool. I'll admit that. I feel the same. She's done some things that I don't respect, but I don't hate her character. Yeah, I mean, I think she's an okay character, but I don't think she's that special. Same. Devin is in my top 10 favorite character. She's not even close in my top 10, but okay. Imagine Kim brought her students in season 5. Oh yeah. Holy, that would be crazy. Not even gonna lie to you. Like, imagine if it was Quan versus Kyler in season 5, bro. Like, Kyler would have gotten destroyed. Like, holy moly. Like, Quan and Yoon would have destroyed that like entire Cobra Kai dojo in season 5. Because all they had for male fighters was Kenny and Kyler, pretty much. I'm actually fine with Kim having a redemption arc, though. I just don't. I mean, it's whatever. I just don't think it's necessary. Because like they brought her in season 5 to be like a bad to the bone villain to like root against, and now they're redeeming her as well. Like she's only in 4 episodes in season 5, so it's kind of weird. Although Kim would have brought Yoon, yeah, probably. She was better as a villain. Yeah, I just thought it was weird. I mean, I felt she treated Tori better than Kreese did this season, which is really weird to say. Season 5, she was evil, and then season 6, she's all of a sudden not. Yeah, she's really not that bad in season 6. Like all of a sudden, she's actually giving Tori decent advice, and then Kreese cares so much about winning, he just stops sympathizing for Tori. Like, what? I don't know. It's really weird to me. I found her kind of annoying and flat in season 5, so I think there's more potential in giving her redemption than keeping it like that. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like I would have been fine with her, like, just like, I don't know what the word is, like, not completely humanizing her, but like just giving her more depth, I guess, and just having her being too cartoony. Um, but I didn't think that'd redeem her though. Silver would have liked Quan. Yeah, absolutely. I think season 5 is kind of better than season 6, but we'll see when part 3. I think season 5. I have season 5 as like my number 1 favorite season. Like I think it's the best season. Lots of people say season 3, and I understand why, but I think season 5 is the best. But that's just my opinion. Maybe creators knew we wouldn't take her as seriously as the main threat. Yeah. The marketing for the season has been awful. Yeah, I know. It's been atrocious. Yeah, season 5 is heavily underrated. Like, it's massively disrespected. I don't really know why. Season 5 is really good. If they redeem her, then I'm fine with it as long as they make it work. But honestly, I really wish that they made her neutral instead. They don't need 100% redeemer character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no need to redeem every single character. It's not necessary. Season 5 is Terry Silver's Bond villain. Yeah, Terry Silver. Season 5 Terry Silver is probably like the best villain in the show. Season 5 was underrated. Silver beating Daniel. Season 5 episode 5 made it even better with higher stakes. Exactly, man. Her grandfather would be disappointed in her. Yeah, probably. I miss the Silver Daniel rivalry, bro. Yeah, like I just don't feel that it's there though. Like even if Silver giving Daniel an envelope of like the result of Mr. Miyagi's match, and he's like, "I don't want a gift from you," and he's like, "I think you do," and he just hands it to him. Yeah, exactly. Season 5 is my favorite. I'd say season 3 is number 2 for me. Like season 3 is really good. The big one now is more Silver and Caprice. Yeah, like that's more of a rivalry than Daniel and Silver. I switched between season 3 and 5. Yeah, those are probably the two best. Hopefully Daniel and Silver rivalry return in part 3. I think that's what you meant. Kreese Silver story is boring. I just don't like it in season 6. Yeah, I know. 3 is at the bottom for me. Really? That's interesting. And season 6 is at the bottom for Noah. But season 5 was when Cobra Kai was at its peak. Well, most people, I think season 3 is peak Cobra Kai, but as annoying as it sounds, season 3 is peak Cobra Kai. But it's kind of true. But most people say season 3 is peak, though. 3 is my least favorite season. Oh. Season 5 was, I already read that. I'm so disappointed that Silver didn't interact with Tori in part 2. Yeah, just don't tell Noah because he'll freak out. 5 and 1 are my favorite. Yeah, season 1's really good too. Like season 1's massively disrespected. Like I understand it doesn't have a lot of action, all that, but does have really good writing. And like it was just when everything was simple, and the comedy was good, the story was good, introduction was good, the reintroduction was good. Like I love everything about it. So now it's part 3. 5 definitely has the best finale. Yeah. Silver only interact with Kenny in part 2. Yeah, that's really the only student he really interacted with. Like he even interacted with Zara and Axel that much. The last episode of season 5 was good. Even that. Chosen Silver is still the best fight of the show in my opinion. 100%. Better rank season 6, first 10 episodes, probably my least favorite. Yeah, same. I don't hate season 6 like Noah does, but I do like. There's things about season 6 that I do like. I just don't think it's nearly as good as the other seasons. Season 3 finale is my personal favorite. Yeah, season 3 finale is really good. I think Silver killed Kreese episode 14. I actually think Wolf might do it. Love that Julie returns in part 3. I think it's kind of too late to bring Julie back, but I'm not ruling it out completely. Like, if they do bring her back, it'll be something small. It's nothing too major. Like, she'll probably be in like 1 or 2 episodes max if she is back. I felt like if they were gonna do it, they should have done it earlier. Silver versus Chosen was awesome. Yeah, that was still my favorite fight of the whole show. I mean, anything's possible. For me, season 6 may not be the best, but it certainly isn't the worst. Really? And it's my least favorite out of the 6. Like, you can compare it to the other seasons. Like yeah, I guess you could say season 6 is like the best action, but the best story, I'm not really sure. I like Silver versus Daniel in season 5, episode 10 better, to be honest. Yeah, because of the circumstances of like Silver just getting into his head and all that, and just like the emotional value, like the aftermath after that fight, hits hard. Johnny beating those 5 senseis in season 5 was crazy. Yeah. Season 6 is easily the weakest. Yeah, I agree. Sadly. Because it was the last season, so I wanted it to be the best. I think Silver goes to jail or dies, but I think it makes sense for Kreese and Silver to die. Season 2 is still my favorite. Yeah, I can understand why, because the school fight and the aftermath and all that. Yeah, Johnny's pissed me off this season, and that sucks because I love Johnny, and I just felt like they did his character a disservice. I just don't like what they've done with Johnny. Oh, definitely, without a doubt, it's the weakest compared to the others. Season 6 is my number 4. What do you have it over? Just curious. Like, what do you have season 6 over? Season 6 created a meme. It's not the Miyagi-Do way. Oh, yeah. For real, dude.
That's not the Miyagi-Do way.
Get out. Yeah, like literally after part 1, like my entire YouTube feed was like filled with that freaking meme. It's not the Miyagi-Do way. I love Sam in part 1, but she was annoying in part 2 at times. Yeah, I know. Especially with how she was going after Robbie over the Thoeries stuff. Like, I just did not like it. So season 2 is my lead. Oh, my bad. I must have read it wrong. Yeah, love dramas. I didn't like that. That's why I like season 4 more than season 2, because at least the couples were better in season 4 than season 2. But still, love drama. I just wasn't a fan of. Johnny sounds like a kid this season. Yeah, I know. Literally just jumps on the counter. He's like, "I'm leaving LaRusso Auto. Louis, let's go discuss your future in my office." Like, bro, what future? Like, you're broke as hell. Like, the frick? I don't think it's the worst, but I think it's just the lowest compared to expectations. People are excited this grand finale season where everyone ranked it as the best, but it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe we're never going to get that. I don't know. I have over season 1 and 2. Okay. I'm not happy with Johnny right now. Yeah, you're not the only one. Since it's only 2-3 done, it's hard to rank it. Yeah, I'll do a video after season 6 is done, ranking all 6 seasons. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, Johnny's been kind of annoying. Yeah, I hope they fix his character. But we'll see. But yeah, I just hope he gets a good ending, but I don't know. But we'll see. Season 6 has lowest rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I haven't even checked the Rotten Tomatoes because obviously it's not completely finished yet. I also hope we don't get Sam versus Sarah rivalry just because we got only episode. Yeah, there's no like I can see her helping Tori to take out Zara. I'm fine with that, but she doesn't really need to have a rivalry with Zara. Just let Tori have that. There's 5 episodes left, so it's just not necessary. Don't get me wrong, I love the school fight, but it was the build up to that was kind of annoying. Okay. I wonder if it would have been better if there were no strikes and they did all the filmings 2023. Yeah, that would have been interesting because I think would have gotten it sooner. And they did rewrite episode 1, refilm episode 1. So I wonder what the original episode 1 would have looked like. But let's bring on our guest. We got Melissa.
Hey.
And we got Joe.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's
how's
up?
it going?
Hey.
Good.
How is everyone's night going so far?
Well, my night's going great.
It's good to hear.
I'm on
Mario
World's
World.
channel.
Pretty good.
Good to hear.
So in regards to the Sam potential rivalry with Zara, okay, they may put it in there. It's not like no one's just like they have now been known to put things in there that nobody ever thought that they would. Like it made zero sense for them to put in there, and they've put it in there. Like, who would have thought that Chosen and Zara would that Chosen and Sensei Kim would get together? Nobody.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that Tori would wind up rejoining Cobra Kai? Like, that was ridiculous. That made no sense at the time. But here in part 1, they wound up doing it. So, and if they're going to have, Sam help Tori to defeat Zara, there has to be a reason for that on her end.
Yeah, true.
So they may have, like I said, if they do set up a rivalry, and that's a big if, and I'm not saying that it should or would or want it or I want it, don't want it, but if they do, it'll be similar. It'll be similar to the Silver versus Daniel. It'll be similar to the Silver and Daniel and Chosen rivalry that we got in season 5. Where Daniel and Silver's rivalry, it was the more intense rivalry, while Silver and Chosen's rivalry was not as intense. Not as intense. So I could see it being similar to that. And they made it work. They did make it work.
Yeah, true.
So I'm not saying that
Miguel. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that they should do it or that they will do it. I'm just saying that they could do it. They could do it. And for all we know, it might work. Now, I'm not saying they should do it, but I'm just saying they could do it. I wouldn't put anything past them at this point. Not even not even the stuff that they found, not even the stuff that's ridiculous at this point to put in.
Yeah, true. But it's the thing is, there's a difference between what we think could happen and what they're actually going to do.
I
So
know.
we'll just have to wait and see. But
Wait and see. But like I said, even the ridiculous stuff, how many times did we say over and over again, there's no way Tori's rejoining Cobra Kai? It makes no sense. What happened at the end of part 2?
yeah. I mean, we said like ever since season 5 ending that there's no way Tori's going back to Cobra Kai. That's pretty much a lock. Like we were saying, like I was saying, that was a lock.
Yeah.
And then part 1 comes out like 2 years later, and I look like a freaking idiot. Like,
exactly. So what makes you think that? So them putting in a Zara and Sam rivalry is not as ridiculous. Like I wouldn't put it past them to do that. I would not put it past them to have Zara rival both Sam and Tori, just like they had Silver rival both Chosen and Daniel in season 5.
Yeah. Like I'm fine with Sam helping Tori, and like an off the mat fight.
I definitely think there's gonna be an off the mat fight between Sam and Zara.
Like I'm fine with that, but like don't don't have Sam be Zara's rival too. Like I just don't think that's necessary.
I don't, but if they do it, Zara and Tori's rivalry, that's going to be the intense one. While Sam and Ryle, if they do have her rival Sam as well, Zara and Sam's rivalry won't be as intense. Like Zara and Tori's rivalry will be the main rivalry, while Sam and Zara's rivalry will be like the secondary rivalry. That's what I'm saying. They'll make it similar to what they did in season 5 with Terry Silver, Daniel, and Chosen.
Yeah.
If they do that, which honestly at this point I'm not putting anything past them. Not even the ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna go all out with these last 5 episodes. Like literally anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly. So Sam and Zara rivalry is not off the table.
We have to just hope for the best when it comes to these final 5, because I feel like they're really going to show us what they wanted this season to be in this final part.
Exactly. I think really we just have to trust the big 3. We just have to trust them. I know it's hard because of these stupid leaks and everything that we're seeing and not hearing or hearing. I think when it just comes right down to it, we just have to trust the big 3.
Well, maybe if Netflix had better security and better marketing, then that shit wouldn't be getting out. But it is what it is.
I know.
When you have freaking Peyton List saying that they need better security, you have a problem.
Yeah. What were you saying, Joe?
Well, I think the thing that makes the whole thing messed up is the thing that's sad is it'd be one thing if it's just people like walking on set and getting pictures of things. The sad thing is, and I don't know if you know about this, but because of my inside sources, the people that are leaking information are people that got asked to be extras on the show, which is messed up.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even believe that. The fact that some of the people, you get asked to be an extra on the show, and then, this is how you repay them. Then you're going to leak out their show. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just complete and total disrespect.
Yep. Oh, total disrespect. Totally and completely ridiculous.
Like, I feel for the fans who just want to be surprised and experience everything for the first time, and that ruins that. And I feel bad for the cast and crew who put their heart and soul into working on these final episodes, and it just pays off to this. Like, it's frustrating.
Yep.
That's why I want to just get this tournament over with, because I'm just like, everything about the tournament is known now. Everything is
Yeah,
out.
I'm like, all right, let's just get it over with.
You know
at
what?
this
I don't
point.
even think that they care about the tournament. Like,
Yeah.
it's like what John said. All of the important stuff, all of the big, important, and crucial stuff is going to be what happens off the mat, not what happens
Yeah.
on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're keeping that secret, which is nice. Like,
That's what I'm more intrigued in, is like what happens off the mat, like before and after the tournament. Like, that's more interesting to me.
well, yeah, 'cause we got episode 11 when we're gonna take a break from the tournament, and then the finale. So that will be interesting.
Yeah.
To see
Yeah.
what they do. I'm still crossing my fingers that even if they did allow people to leak certain things out, I'm still crossing my fingers that they found a way to keep the finale just entirely secret, because I just think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to do that.
I agree on
They
this. I
need
think
to
it's
do
kind
that.
of cool too.
And in all honesty, I hope that I know how people feel about this, but I do hope that we do get a scene between Sam and Silver, because what people need to understand here is that it wasn't just Tori that was cheated in that tournament. Sam was cheated too. She was screwed over, and he attempted to do it again a second time at the Sekai Tekai
Yeah.
qualifying rounds. So like it wasn't just Robbie and Kenny and Tori that Silver screwed over. He screwed over Sam too. And Joe, do you want to tell world your theory about?
Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah, do you want to tell world about your theory about how all four of them could wind up actually getting trophies at the Sekai Tekai?
Yeah. So I think that Sam and Robbie are gonna get what's referred to as the People's Award, because of the fact that Gunther is an honorable man, and I feel like he wouldn't want to see. He was so excited about Miyagi-Do entering this tournament in season 5. I feel like he wants to make sure Miyagi-Do still gets their shine, because since we know from the leaks that what's going to happen in the tournament, and I'm not going to say it because I'm sure there's something that don't want to be leaked, but since we know a lot of things, I feel like that we could see, like, you're going to see a lot of people complain right now about Robbie's not going to get his wins. The sad thing is, like, they're building up this Axel and Robbie rivalry, but we already know what happens in their rivalry, which sucks. Which really sucks.
Yep, totally.
So it's like, I feel like personally, like, yeah, I think they got to give Robbie and Sam that People Award to show that they did good in the tournament and to show that they earned it. Just like you can have Miguel, Johnny, and Tori win for Cobra Kai, but then you have Robbie and Sam get their due. I think that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that.
That's what I'm thinking about.
And then it shows that, and if they do that, it shows that that season 4 wasn't a total. The season 4 All Valley tournament wasn't a waste.
Yeah.
Then people won't be saying because I honestly thought, before you made this theory, Joe, I honestly thought, what they should have had Sam and Robbie win the All Valley if they were going to go this route with Miguel and Tori. But if they end it this way, where where Robbie and Sam get trophies too, in the Sekai Tekai along with Miguel and Tori and Johnny, then I'll be like, okay, Now, okay, now it makes sense. Now, like now there's a reason, now I could see the reason why they didn't have them win the All Valley in season 4.
Yeah. I think
Because
that'd
let's
pretty
be
cool.
real here. Like, yes, Miguel is the Karate Kid that we all started with, Cobra Kai. But at this point, all 4 of them are the karate. At this point, all 4 of them are the Karate Kids.
Yeah. I think that's
that's true. But
It's just
I gotta catch up on the chat.
Okay.
I heard Robbie and Miguel versus Sean and Kenny was originally longer. I do think Johnny was better in part 2, but he was pretty bad in part. Oh yeah, he was horrendous in part 1.
Oh yeah.
agreed.
Robbie and Miguel versus Sean and Kenny was originally going to be at a basketball court and originally didn't involve Sam and Tori.
That's how it should have been. I'm sorry. That's how
Yeah.
it should have been.
Yeah, like just having Kenny struggle against Sam and Tori, which talent-wise, I think Sam and Tori are better. But
Yeah.
you're just having him struggle against Sam and Tori.
I mean, in all honesty,
Even Sean pointed that out.
yeah, and honestly, when Kenny said to Tori, I don't want to have to hit a girl, Nichols, and right before Sam said it, I was like, oh well, don't worry, you won't. Don't worry, you won't. You don't have to worry about that. You won't lay a hand on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sam's got great defense, so I doubt you land a hit on Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them adding random stuff in the final part. It'll be too much. Yeah, I'm like, don't do too much, bro. Kind of wanted to see the original run of episode 1 before they refilmed it. Yeah, that would have been cool. Axel saved Robbie from Quan was cut from episode 10. Really? They should have brought in that's what I'm saying.
Yes, exactly.
I said that earlier because instead of going the lazy route and sending Tori back to Cobra Kai,
You know what's messed up about this? What's messed up about this is they actually had someone who was the double for Kim Da-eun. I watched some set videos of her. She's a real martial arts instructor, but she's young, at her age, could play a perfect female captain, and she was an extra on the show. I don't know why they didn't just have her be captain.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
it didn't make any sense.
You could have done that, but then you do the lazy route and give us something we've already seen before. Because I was enjoying Tori and Miyagi-Do, and then they have to send her back. I'm like if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Agreed.
1 and 2 were rewritten, excuse me, and if the strikes hadn't happened, season 6 would have just been 10 episodes. Wow. Honestly, if they do it, I wouldn't care about it. I prefer Tori and Zara rivalry. It's actually false. The season was always planned to be 15 episodes. Okay, Jeremy and Roundtable get into a debate. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Season 6 was always planned to have 15 episodes. It's true. It was always going to be 15. 15 episodes were entered into the writing database back in 2023. What's up, Iron Cobra? Not before the strikes. If the writer's strike never happened in 2023, do you think season 6 would have never been split into 3 parts? I still think Netflix probably would have done it because
I think that was always the plan. I think that was always the plan to have it in 3 parts.
It's before the strikes. 15 episodes was always planned. I'm not sure where you're getting your information, but it's incorrect. The leakers have been extras who were at the tournament.
Yep.
That's why there has hardly been any amount of tournament leaks. In part 3, I'm actually kind of bored with the tournament now. Yeah. W. Gunther. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to be the bigger man and just ignore that because no one cares.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
because I don't have time to waste.
On jackasses.
No,
On
the
jackasses.
no time for these guys.
It's annoying that all these premiere. Yeah, it's always in Los Angeles. Like, can we pick a different location, please? Like,
Or here's a
I
better
get the
thought.
show takes place.
Or here's a better thought.
It's in a
Don't do it at all and wait for the actual release date.
Yeah,
Why even
like, what's the
bother
point?
doing it?
They always do it the day before it comes out. I'm like, you can't wait one day. Seriously?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway, we got Malik the Freak Neighbors.
Yeah, I did.
Hey,
What?
karate.
What's up, karate?
Hold on a minute. Yeah, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, great live stream
Wait.
last night.
Wait, Matthew, what's wrong with saying W Gunther?
I never said anything wrong with it. I said I agreed with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You read it, and you're
I
like,
mean,
oh, I'm gonna do the bigger manner.
I mean, last night you didn't even know who the guy was, so I'm just saying.
No, I still don't know who that is. I still don't know who the hell's that.
That's the guy. That's
The guy that got punched in the face by the Russian guy because he banned it, or not banned his dojo.
Look, guys, I only watched his dojo. Twice. Give me a break, guys. Come on.
Look, that's okay. Here's the thing. He was in season 5. He was
in season 5 as well.
Okay. Anyway, how's it going?
Also, karate. You know that comment that I made last night about the McPizzas?
No.
About when you made that comparison about the, like with the, when you said that, McPizza's like with the hair on it and stuff, and I only responded 30 minutes later.
Yeah.
When you made that comment, I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't have a chance to like respond to it right away.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Without saying it, you saw what I sent. Oh,
yeah, he
okay.
sent me something. It was kind of crazy.
Wait,
who goes to that event in LA?
Do you want to? Hey Joe. Do you want to? I mean, if it's okay with CVO, of course. Do you want to send it to me? What he sent?
Yeah, I can send it to you. It was a rumor that Chosen sent to me that I thought was interesting.
Wait, Matthew, is CVO banned from your channel?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why he was on his Sam account.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 1 million accounts, so you can never tell.
Yeah, he is like one for every character in the show.
Well,
yeah.
we'll see about that, Iron Cobra, and when part 3 comes.
Hector is coming back in part 3. Yeah, that'd be cool.
People need to give Sam credit where credit is due. She's a lot more skilled than people. She's a lot more skilled and a lot better than she's given credit for.
Okay, Melissa,
let's not forget, she's the reason that Miyagi-Do made it to the Sekai Tekkai in the first place. Got a spot to the Sekai Tekkai.
Yeah, she was fighting against the refs too.
Yeah, that was bought and paid for by Silver. That was bought and paid for by Silver.
Yeah, it was
I don't know why people are arguing how many episodes there's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, it is what it is.
Pull up then. I'm waiting for you, Noah. You've had my IP for 1 year, but it didn't do anything. So what the frick do I care for if you supposedly have it? You take IP and shove it back.
Increase.
Empty threats worth nothing, man. That's all it is. Empty threats worth nothing.
Sam should be fighting the refs at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like any team that played against Brady. Always fighting against the refs. Sorry. And Mahomes, I'll admit that.
Sam, that'd be funny.
That's so funny.
If she just turn around and like jump kick the ref in the throat, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, I think Johnny would like that too.
He probably would.
Yeah, Daniel
Johnny likes anybody who's aggressive. Tiger Strikes is a Red Hulk on the steroids. Oh my gosh.
That's interesting. It's funny you mentioned that because I actually had heard a rumor recently that that Red Hulk is that Red Hulk is gonna have minimal screen time in Brave New World next month.
Oh, what the frick? That was like the only thing that I was interested in.
Right? I know. It's only rumored right now. It's not confirmed, but I just heard.
Well, it
Wow.
makes sense because Marvel, they love to always push that stuff in the trailer. It never actually happens.
I was laughing. I was laughing about the Tony Thoeries thing.
Oh yeah, why do I see it? Why is there a really fat, ugly person inside my house? Like, my gosh, it stinks too. You're killing my flowers, my garden, everything. Oh my gosh. Imagine I'm so fun. And Crease are the same team. Wait, what are you talking about?
Made no sense that people would confuse what.
Yeah, that's weird.
Funny enough, Brave New World comes out the day after Cobra Kai. It's kind of
I
fun.
still think that's hilarious. When I looked at that, I was like, "What?"
So Stranger Things comes out in November.
They want to get people to watch Brave New World on Valentine's Day. I'm like, I don't know why you think that guys are bringing their girlfriends to see Brave New World, but whatever.
Yeah, that's a great love movie. Let's go
Yeah.
watch Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah. I think you mean Silver joining Korean Cobra Kai at the end of part 1.
That didn't happen though. You've never debated us, dumbass. You're debating yourself.
I mean, Noah's offered several times to like bring
I've
you on
offered
a
you to
stream
come
and
on.
debate him live,
I've offered
and
you.
you're
Matthew,
picking
let's
out,
put the link in the chat right now. Put it in the chat right now.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what you got.
To you, it's
Let's
gonna
see
be.
what
It's
you
gonna,
got.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be Ghost Town. It's gonna be Ghost Town. You ever play Call of
Yeah,
Duty?
exactly. Let's see what you got because you're
Ghost
not.
Yeah,
You're not
you
brave
never,
enough
like-
to come on here to back up what you say. You talk trash. You are trash, but you're not. But you're not strong enough or brave
Like-
enough or smart enough to back up that trash. To back off that
Like he
that
never-
talk that trash that you call talk.
Yeah, he never goes on like any lives like on the StreamYard. Like he just won't do it. Like
Because he's
like
a
I see
coward.
him harass like every Cobra Kai YouTuber in existence. Like it's ridiculous.
Yep. He thinks he's cool because he has over 5,000 different accounts, and
Like
Bro,
like
I'm sorry,
this
I'm
dude
sorry,
like
if I ever have a son and I go see and he has like 500 accounts, he sits on YouTube all day. I mean, this might be bad, but I might disown him. I'm gonna kick him out of the house. Like I would have to change my last name. I mean, I would be embarrassed. So I don't know where you get in your head that that's cool or that's like, I don't know where you get that in your head. Like if that was my son, I'd probably kick him out of the house.
yeah.
he's not
You
gonna join.
probably
He's
get in with
scared.
your rights karate. I feel like that would be an accurate thing to do.
So yeah, Alan Chamberlain, Tony Thoeries, whatever his freaking name is, who knows? That's who.
Thank
Isaiah.
you, Underground.
But yeah, like he's on. Like I've seen him in Watch Party stream. This guy actually got me timed out for like the whole stream because he used a fake account of me. I'm like, bro, that's not me. Like
Wait, on what stream?
it was a while ago. It was like it was in October, but one of Watch Party's mods accidentally put me in timeout. I'm like, when
Okay,
I'm
he just said
like-
that he would join. He just said that he would join.
Put him on.
So put the link on.
Put him on.
Wait, so Watch Party thought that was
yeah.
you?
no, one of his mods
Go
did.
ahead.
Watch Party doesn't. Watch Party usually doesn't like.
Yeah, he
go
doesn't
in.
moderate the chat.
Like he reads the chat, but he doesn't like go. Like he just has his mods take care of it.
Yeah.
And like I was trying to say, yo, that's not me. That's a fake account. So I had to message him on Instagram saying like, bro, that's not me. I tried telling your mods that was not me, and they were not listening. And he's like, my bad, man.
I mean, I heard I'm a mod. I'm a mod and a member. So I whenever you've said it, I blocked them.
Yeah, it was somebody else. I don't remember who it was.
I don't
but,
get it. If
you
it
know,
wasn't
you know what it
your
is.
account, why would they go after your account? And not
Because
one of
it looks identical because I'm not a mod on there.
Did you
See,
put-
I'm fine
Oh,
if I'm on Chosen One stream because I'm a mod there, or if I'm on Nation stream because I'm a mod there, because people can clearly tell that that's not me because I have the Rents my name.
Right.
I'm not a mod on Watch Party's channel, so they can't tell. So when they use the same exact profile
Yo.
pic as me, which is freaking insane.
Yo, Matthew, put the link in the chat for that guy.
Yeah, put it on. Put it in.
People like that. People like to talk smack. Don't have guts to say in your face.
Put the link in.
Is that a good idea, though? I don't know.
Very good
Well, you can
idea.
always kick him out.
Very good
You can
idea.
always
Maybe
kick him
not for
out.
him, but put that.
But
link
then he
in the
has
chat.
it linked, so he'll just keep joining.
Well, then you can ban him from the studio. I don't care. Put him on.
All right, whatever. We'll
It's all
try
time
it.
I talk to this guy.
Let's see if he does. Let's see if he shows up.
I guarantee
man,
you know he's
but-
going to show up.
Okay.
Or he's going to
Yeah.
show up, he can have his camera off, and he's not going to say anything. He's just going to
Yeah.
sit there like a weirdo.
He's a coward. But yeah, so
If he comes on, I got to get my camera on.
yeah. And also, world, just so you know, like whenever the fake world comes on and I know that it's a fake, that I do ban him. I do time him out.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
need
he probably won't. He probably won't turn his camera on.
He never does.
he's
He
not
I mean,
gonna show.
that might be the best for all of us, to be honest.
He has all, he has all our pictures, but we can't see his face.
Yeah, that's another weird thing he does. Like that's why I usually don't.
He probably
That's
he's
usually
not gonna
that's
join.
usually why I don't turn my camera on, because he freaking takes screenshots. I'm like, bro, seriously? Like that's just weird. Say today I am so much angry. Where's Cobra Kai trailer? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I saw
Do you
it.
guys see the new post about? Do you guys see they made a post about series? Yeah, it's I don't like it.
Yeah.
I hate it when they
This guy's
do
not
it.
gonna show up.
Like, why do you do it a day before it comes out? Like, that's like you're asking for it to get spoiled. Like, that's what you're asking for.
Yep.
This guy's not gonna show up
He's not gonna show.
because he's a
Yeah,
coward.
So much
Oh,
for him not to come on.
Somebody's here. Jake the impersonator.
I put him on.
Turn on your camera, bro.
Or your mic.
I'm gonna
whatever
kill
ma-
you.
Turn on your camera,
Kill me. Do it. Oh, did he leave already?
Oh, he just left.
Oh
Coward.
wow.
Okay, well,
all
guys,
you
I
do
don't
is
know if I can, sleep tonight. I might be too scared. You know, Jake the
Well, I
impersonator,
can
he's gonna
cut
kill me.
that as evidence. So,
Okay,
yeah.
now, yeah. Did you get that, world?
So I can literally just clip it and yeah. So yeah.
Yep. Oh, you're toast now.
So he said one word, didn't show his camera, and then left. Okay.
So guess
well,
what?
That's I was
Like,
I
You
got- I
wow.
wasn't
you got
expecting
it.
too
So
much.
guess what? Guess what? He's going down.
Yeah, the even best part about it is he came into my stream the other day, but I have on my YouTube channel I actually am friends with a cop that actually subscribed to me now, and I told
Wow.
him about this guy because I was like, yeah, because he said
Bro
multiple
just
streams.
says,
He said
bro
multiple.
just says that and just left. Like,
I was,
holy moly.
I was a bit disappointed. I thought he was going to debate me. I was actually looking for a debate, but no,
I
he
That was
know.
disappointing.
just left.
What a
Yeah.
letdown. Doesn't even
But
turn
at
his
the same-
camera off.
Yeah,
But at
he's
the
a
same time, I
letdown.
wouldn't exactly say it was a left down because of what he said, and now you have it. Now you have it recorded, so
But
now
he
you can
said that-
report him.
Yeah, like it's literally live, dumbass. Like,
I know.
I have recordings of him saying he's gonna chop my head off and all this. Other
bro, what the hell?
Yo.
bro, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he said to me like, oh, it was like, oh, I have your I have your IP, I know your address, watch your back. Like literally made death
Hey,
threats to me.
it's been a year and nothing's happened, buddy. So how long is it going to take? Well, you still walking there, hitchhiking or something? Or like, what the hell?
Hitchhiking.
Got no
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
so
Me and Karate will meet up Johnny and Daniel style, ready to hand shows up.
Oh man. I mean, I'll say, dude, internet trolls are like one of the most. It's like the lowest of degenerates can get.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
even jerks in real life, at least they can go people to their face, you know. But people that are too scared to do it, but they're a jerk enough to
He's
do
too
it.
scared.
It's
Like,
like
that's all he says, bro.
you don't have the
He hides behind
confidence
his
and you
camera.
don't have
He
the
thinks that
morality. It's like the worst thing
he
you can
hides
be.
behind his camera. He thinks he's safe there, but he's too stupid to realize no, he's not.
He thinks, oh, I keep changing my own IP address, but we have all his words.
Nobody can see my face. Nobody can see my face. Oh, I'm safe. I can say whatever I want. Nobody can see me. Blah blah. Yeah.
I'm in
Not
my
don't
mom's,
work that
I'm
way.
in my mom's birth. I'm in my mom's
Dimitri
basement.
2.0.
Dimitri 2.0. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
in my mom's basement.
And we all know what Hawk says
All right,
about that.
let's not disrespect Dimitri like that. Come on, Dimitri's not that
Well,
bad.
wait. We all know what Hawk says about that. You want to play it, World?
Huh?
Shut the fuck up about MIT.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now he's nowhere to be found in the chat.
He
Wow.
disappeared. He disappeared. Of course.
Yeah, so much
Freaking
for
clown scared.
Oh, I'm gonna debate all you guys. Oh God.
That was a
Yeah,
great
Yeah.
debate.
Next thing he's gonna come back in a minute. He's gonna say, "I'm hacking the creators." That's what he
Oh
said.
yeah, I'm gonna hack the creators.
Say that for almost 2
I'm gonna
years.
get Cobra
No, I
Kai
think that
shut
guy
down.
on Instagram. I think even my guy on that Instagram live I did with could have debated better than him. That's saying
Oh
something.
god, don't get me started on that guy.
That guy might be a better debater than him.
You went
Hold on.
crying with mommy.
Hold on 1 second. You shut the fuck up, Joe.
Nah, it should be no shower, Tony Sellers. No shower, Tony
No
Sellers.
shower.
Or
Tony
in the
Sellers.
words of CKW, or in the words of or in your own words, Matthew, phony sellers.
Funny sellers.
He's just a cream puff. He couldn't handle it.
Yep. Johnny, you're a cream puff. Yeah.
I mean, freaking Hayden put him on blast on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I remember.
Did you
Yeah,
like
he
that?
did.
Like, if one of the creators
while back.
is putting you on blast, then I think you're the problem. So
Yeah.
then
What did
I
Hayden
think
say?
everyone on here's
Okay,
blocked
well,
me.
if I can remember, I think it was he posted like a what was it? Was it like Memorial Day? He posted something. Oh, he said like Happy to the Veterans Memorial Day, and he goes in the your reply is like, oh, you ruined the Cobra Kai show, and he's just like I don't remember exactly what he said, but he's like, dude, I'm just here for Memorial Day, not to interact with clowns or something. That's basically what he replied with.
Way to roast some karate.
I love it how
So I think that was what he
Steve
said.
has no chill. That's great.
No, he only joined because he's a pathetic loser who
He
has
joined
no
to say a
life
lie
and
that-
thinks that thinks that he's safe behind a camera because nobody can.
Bro, you
No,
did
he's
not
back.
come into a debate. You did not say anything, bro.
You
Like,
didn't
you
do
just
anything.
said one
Bro,
thing.
you didn't
was
debate
gonna
anything.
turn
You
on
just
and
you just
just
said you're
left.
gonna kill us and you left. What kind of debate is
Yeah,
that?
you just made a threat and left.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and you just and you even have your camera on. So
Right, exactly. And that's what I'm saying.
so
It's
you
like,
kind of
he's a pathetic
just
loser.
exposed yourself there, buddy.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you want to
he's a
debate, if you want to
pathetic
debate, at least
loser.
you can picture yourself for change instead of using me and my friends' pictures. They'd be real appreciated for you to actually just do something nice. Except you're not human, so why would
Yeah,
you
exactly.
do anything?
Exactly. And he's a pathetic loser that has no life and thinks he's safe behind and stupidly thinks that he's safe behind a camera when he's going to find out the hard way. No, he's not.
He's like season 1 and 2 Anthony. Can't get off his game.
No, he's like the
Oh, yeah,
season
for
1
sure.
Yasmin. He's like
Oh,
the season 1
Oh,
Yasmin.
Lord.
And we all know what Johnny says about that.
Yeah, like you were too scared to debate, so you just left. So
Yeah. All right.
like you didn't even talk for 5 minutes. Like,
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it was even 5 seconds.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
not even me.
I've gotta start heading out.
all right,
World, I'm
gonna
sorry
end
if I
soon anyway.
World. I'm sorry if I kind of like bothered you a little bit in the chat about asking to join. I mean, I know I'll join eventually. It's just I just like being on with you guys. Like, you're really great company and great friends.
It's always great to chat.
I didn't see it. The chat was moving fast, so it kind of like just blitzed past it. But yeah, Bro, give it up. You
He
lost.
didn't win
You lost
anything.
to
No,
nothing.
no.
No,
The thing
he,
is,
he didn't win or lose.
Hold
He
on.
didn't win or lose because he didn't say.
They're not-
All he said
No, there
one
was
word.
no. You didn't win or lose. No one won or lost. You didn't debate anything. I'll debate you on any. I can debate you on whether the freaking grass is green for all I care. I'll debate you on anything and I'll beat you. Get on here, bro. Get it back on. And no, and
Please,
this time don't just say 1 sentence and run away.
Yeah.
Police
So-
can still find out who you are even behind the camera. Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
resources and technology. So
Exactly.
you know.
So yeah. So I must start heading now. Yeah. So that's the reason why I ask. I know I'm eventually going to get on there, but I like to ask because I just enjoy your guys' company. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you guys feel about me, but I do consider you guys my streaming friends,
Yeah,
online streaming friends.
Of course.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you guys on Instagram, and
All right.
see you guys later. All right. See you guys next
Adios.
week. All right. See you tomorrow,
bye.
Joe.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
All right. All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Take it easy.
Bye.
That honestly made my night watching you guys shut him down. That was hilarious.
Yeah. You won't go back in the stream to talk. You're just a scared coward. Yeah, I know. Keep sitting in your basement with those devices accounts. Yeah. Are you bored with bullying everyone? You did that in 2024. I mean, before that, like,
Yeah, way
I think
before that.
2023.
I'm sorry. I don't think this is ain't bowling.
Bro.
I mean, he's trying to bowl.
Bro.
Dude,
I would join
I'll
Karate
debate you
IG
anytime,
debate.
anywhere, bro.
IG.
Anytime, anywhere. Trust me. The last time I debated someone on IG, it didn't go so well for them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Like,
the guy,
it's still on there. If you gotta watch
and
it.
the guy got so embarrassed that he was texting me, telling me, "Please delete the live," and then he blocked me. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Yeah, like I didn't even know who this guy was. It was actually Nation who brought it to my attention. Like, he sent me screenshots of him on Twitter saying, like, "Oh, I own World, Nation, Chosen One, Karate, Strike on like everybody." I'm like, who the frick does this guy think he is?
How do
Like,
you own us when none of us know who you are? Like that.
yeah, like I'm like, who is this? I've never heard of this guy in my life.
Look, man, does he still have the link? If you do, get back on, and maybe we'll give him one more chance. And if this time you can't do it, then I'll let it go. All right, I'll let it go.
Yeah. I mean, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna end anyway. But Karate just left.
Oh, was it the internet again?
Yeah, but we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna end anyway. I'm exhausted. So thank you guys for joining. Shout out to Melissa, Karate, and Joe for joining the stream. Always good having them on.
Yeah, man.
Check out Noah's channel. Check us out on Sportsville on Friday. We will be talking about NFL playoffs and the conference championship games, so that'll be fun. Check out Joe's channel as well.
Yeah, man.
Check out their stream tomorrow night. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, have a good night.